Okay, we are back, and yes, we're back. We do need to sleep here. I want to keep an eye on these wounds. It's getting a little bit later. We're very tired, so let's do that. And I think we're just going to do a sleep with no... Well, we are going to set the alarm. What am I talking about? We'll give it a 3-hour... Let's give ourselves 3 hours of a nice, long sleep. And I have been lazy, so we're going to shut the door. I mean, these are just the obvious things I apparently don't seem to want to do. Well, that works out perfectly. How about 19:30? So we'll set the alarm and wake up in about 3 hours. There we go. Okay, so the sleeping part is good. Let's turn off the alarm. And the wounds are probably going to heal up without... I'm very worried about the hands, though. They are completely exposed. And I wonder if you never take off this bandage, that actually gives you... I don't think it gives you any armor or protection. But anyways, in any event, we do want to try to get some leather gloves. And I'd forgotten about that. We definitely need to have some coverage there. And let's hope we don't see that dreaded anxious warning sign, because I'm not a smoker in this game, so we see that, we know our goose is cooked, as they say, probably. So let me put this on pause for a second. Hold on. I just need to do something real quick here. Okay, sorry about that little interruption. All right, now we do want to get a crate for... Let me think about what we see. We want to accomplish multiple things. Okay, so we need leather gloves, and I want to go up to the store. Let's make sure our bandages are clean. They are. We've got 2. That's good. And I want to make sure those are clean because we may need to use those again. We're getting very bored, so we probably should take a drive to get rid of the boredom. So we're going to do 2 things here today. And we got some rain. Look at that. Okay, so our... Oh, gosh. You know what? I just remembered something. That's good. So we're collecting some water out there. We've got... Didn't we have... Yes, the pot of stew. Let's get that. Let's just pour it out. Might attract some zombies, but that's okay. We need the water so badly. We don't have... And it's too bad we don't have rain collectors, but we got the next best thing. So let's pour that on the ground. And oh, I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't really leave anything. Of course, it is raining too. So let's put this here, and that will start to collect up now. Good, and then we can boil these. So I'm getting really worried about the water situation, as you can tell, and this carpentry is absolutely the worst I've ever done. I've usually, by this time, I'm usually up to 5 or 6. So that's what we're going to work on today. But we're... Speak of the devil. Okay. A lone zombie. And we will take care of him. You know what? I'm glad he appeared. It's probably not a bad idea to... This is the first it's rained in a while. So we got the next best thing. Actually, in a way, I like these kettles even better. I'd love to get like 15 of these out here. And you don't even need to worry about... At that point, you don't even need to worry about water's collectors, rain collectors, because you got so many of those, you can just boil them up. And that's the nice thing. You just put them in the fire and you boil them. Okay, so we do have a little bit of cleanup here. Yeah, this is why I'm keeping an eye. You see one zombie, there's probably another 1 or 2 that spawn, so it's just best to keep this thing under wraps. And we might have to take care of both of these guys. And I think you guys know by now this is my favorite. I love the double hits, by the way. Anything on these guys of interest? We're on the lookout for jackets and denim. Anything denim or jackets. Sneakers, you know, what are those sneakers? We're going to take those because I may want to increase the speed. They offer less protection, but I don't even recall getting bitten on the foot. It's usually by a crawler, and that's a rare thing. For me, at least. That did help out with our little concerned about being hot. Hopefully we are not infected. The wounds, I think it's just because we were running there. So let's check the grounds. It looks pretty good. Everything looks pretty good. Okay. We do have to start working on foraging too as well. But this is good. We've got some of these cooking pots out here collecting the tainted water. And you'll see here that it is in fact tainted. And that's fine. We will boil that up. But that is really good. And then what we can do is just swap out. In fact, I'm thinking right now, how much water is left in here? You know, I've never known what happens if you put this down. Will this be... No, I want to consume this, but let's just keep an eye on that. We may put that down when it gets low. And we'll get that full too, and then we'll just start a fire. So... we do need to clear up all this stuff. Got quite a bit of stuff in here, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the pause key, and we're going to get this stuff cleaned up in here because we're going to use this to. We're going to go to the tavern and do a little bit of a tavern raid later in the video, so we can work on. It kind of accomplishes two things. We can get all the bourbon and the, you know, all the food up there. But we can also work on our carpentry. It's really good because it's all wood up there, so we can just bash away at the whole place and not have to worry about. We really don't care because we're not keeping it as a base. So I'm going to hit the pause button, and we're going to get this back of this car cleaned out because we want lots of room because we're going to bring back some planks too because we got more crates to build. So hit the pause, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, we are back and feel very happy that you missed all of that. There was a lot more stuff in here than I could have possibly have realized or imagined. There was food, all the sectors basically, tailoring, carpentry. I decided to get all this, but you know what? Even though it took hours, it probably would have taken 3 or 4 times longer if I didn't have the current organization system set up. So we were able to get everything in place. Yeah, I can understand why we're depressed. Let's see if we actually have some antidepressants to take to sort of work on that. I think we do somewhere here. Yeah, let's take some pills. We could go read some books too, but we'll just take some pills for now. Sort of work on that a little bit. We don't want to become too depressed. We'll save those. So there we go. That was a huge effort, and I got all the stuff off the floor, so you can see these. I still got to get. This is really meant to just be for tools, so we got to make a crate for our farming supplies. That's really the last one, and we need another crate for our. What else? We need another crate for our. Can't get this out for the firewood. Let's now set this out. Let's just set it right here. We'll keep it away, and I think this one should start to fill up. Is it still raining? I don't know if it's still raining, but it's almost on empty anyway. So let's consume some of those water bottles that we had stored up, and that will help out. Yeah, so let's take all of them. We're going to use them anyways, and that was the purpose of them. So strange we have an empty one there, but we'll use these now. Use those up. They were there for a reason. And then we're going to have to get a campfire set up going forward. And we'll put that right here. So we'll let this stuff... we definitely have 2 of these, which we can boil up, 3 actually. And that's good. And this one... I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, I don't think it's raining anymore. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so we took... That was a monumental chore, and I'm sure glad you didn't have to watch it. Because it was not a lot of fun. But well, I kind of like the organization. We do have some things in here, twine that we can use. Aviator glasses. Should we wear those? Did those add any encumbrance? 0.1. I mean, we look pretty cool with them on. All right, we'll wear those. We do have some things we do need to yank out of here, but I'm not as worried about the glove compartment. Okay, so as I said, we're going to do... Wait, what am I doing? We're going... Getting out of the car for some reason. We are going to go to the clothing store first, and then we're going to go work on the carpentry. We're going to do a little mini raid on the tavern and clear that up. But I do want to find some gloves. I am on the lookout for some gloves because that kind of exposed that. I'm glad I got hit there because it did expose a flaw, which you can go here, by the way, protection. You can see, we can see here the hands are just completely exposed. The shins, like, I don't care about the shins. We got really good protection on some of the critical areas here, though. That's good protection. Not the best. We can improve that too through tailoring, which we will. Speak of the devil, well, not speak of the devil, but I did want to get some tailoring supplies, so we'll do that. Still a little bit. Wow. Okay, we're just going to use the police vehicle. Run over these guys. I don't feel like fighting them right now, so we're just going to be a little bit lazy. I mean, there's enough of these guys that we probably do want to... keep the road clear. And, we're going to work on mechanics again in a couple days, or day. And we'll also work... Once we get the carpentry, the plan is we're going to get the carpentry up to level 4. Then we're going to focus on... So quite a few coming up here. So we're going to get the carpentry to level 4. And then what we're going to do is work on getting electrical to 1 and getting the further mechanical skill so we can get the hot wiring. So we need 1 more skill on that, 1 more on electrical. So we need 1 on electrical, but the good news is we got all the bonuses, so that's the good news. Well, we've got a lot of friends here. Yes, this is why I do want to get the... Where are all these guys coming from? They're probably just spawners, but I don't know if they're spawners. Wait a minute. Seems a few more than I expected. I may have to start doing some donut. I better be careful here. I didn't want to deal with this many. And this is even more reason why we need to get the hot wiring now, because our cars are pretty much all got some damage to them. Just going to do some donuts on these guys. The hope there is you're hitting the side a little bit and not your... I'm sure it's that... Probably should hit the lights off. I'm sure it's the lights that's attracting them. So let's turn the lights off. I don't think that's helping. But yeah, we're definitely, after we get the carpentry skill, the next important one is 1 more mechanical level 2 and electrical level 1. That's what we want. Because I want to be able to start repairing some of these cars up, or at least hot wiring new ones, so that we definitely have a lot of damaged cars now. They did the job. They did what they were supposed to do, but we can't just expect that we can keep... I guess what I'm saying is I don't want to be in the position where I have to take all these guys hand-to-hand combat. Alright, so I think... Still coming. Huh. Well, this consumed more time than I wanted, but that's okay. I wanted it to be the day. I wanted to get the daylight anyways. Still some stragglers. Huh. I know I'm always like, where are these guys coming from? Well, they're probably just spawning. I'm hoping. Okay, I think this is just... Let's get out of the car now. Probably going to regret doing this, but... I don't want to just destroy this car quite yet, because we don't have... Okay, he's got a duffel bag, and we may take that. Whoa! Horrible swing and a miss. That was a good swing and a miss. Okay. So let's search around here. Any denim? Denim shorts. There we go. And I'm talking and not paying attention. We still got... They're still coming. Anybody else? Any takers? Any other takers? Okay. So, that is clear. Oh, there's a crash helmet. That's kind of cool. Let's take it. And let's see what else we can get. I thought I saw some denim. There's another leather jacket. Definitely want to take the denim. And how good... I thought I saw a leather jacket. 3 holes? Nope, we'll pass. I probably created those holes. Not bad to take an extra digital watch just in case we lose our current one. That's got a hole. We want intact stuff. And definitely looking for denim, because for denim patches. Any denim, we'll take it. Oh, wait, there was some denim shorts. We'll take those. And then we're also going to steal this guy's... We're not really stealing this. He's a zombie. He doesn't have any rights. We'll take his duffel bag. All right, so I wanted to go back up here real quick. Are you kidding? We're drowsy. Did we not get an... I think we need to maybe sleep longer than I've been sleeping. So here is where we were... Wait, did we come here? We did come here. I'm sorry. I think I forgot. Did we come back this way? I think we did. No, we didn't. Let's eat the banana. Or let's take it. Let's just take it. Some fresh corn, some zucchini, good. We'll take all this stuff because we're going to be heading over to... Anything in the freezer? No. Let's check. Now, what I'm going to try to do... Let's make sure there's no one here. We're going to do a little sleep here. I think it's safe. I feel safe. So, we just killed a ton of zombies. So, let's look out the window and make sure it is, in fact... I don't see anything. Okay. I do want to... I think the left arm we're going to do a... I think this might be healed up. So, let's remove that. It is, in fact, healed up. I'm not so sure about the right hand. That was the latest one. Maybe we'll let that go for a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and sleep. No, we're not. We're going to set the alarm, though. And let's set this for 10:30. Get a nice long sleep here. There we go. Turn that off fast. Okay, so while we're up here, I better make sure there's nothing out here. Let's just check this real quick. Okay, so we've got some hot sauce. Let's take the cheese. Let's take all these things because we can eat these. Anything in the freezer. Yeah, let's take those. And let's get some drink here. Might as well. Oh, we're encumbered. Why am I encumbered? There's a bandage here? Is that... let's put the saw here for now. I think we're carrying too many of these water bottles too, but... Yeah, we are. Let's just... Okay, we'll just carry... I didn't want to... I wish I could... Glasses definitely look cool. All right, let's continue on here. I want to get back to what we're supposed to be doing. Let's get the lemon. Probably shouldn't be doing this because... But I do want to have some food over there when we go to the tavern because it's just booze. And though you can consume the booze, we definitely could consume that. Let's keep an eye on the weight. Still going up. That's good. All right, so those glasses look so cool. Maybe we'll wash up here real quick. Okay. So we're going to go up to the clothing store like we said and see if we can get some gloves. That's what we're after. And just take a look at the situation. All quiet. Let's drive up to it. Very slowly. Just taking it easy here. I think the tavern's up this way. Now, I have not cleared this yet, so let's turn on the light and just take a look around here. Good sight lines. I don't think there's anybody in there. Let's just check this out, though, to make sure. Looks pretty clear to me. Okay, so let's see if we can find what we can find here. Sneakers, military. Wow, those are kind of cool, but I don't... I do want to try and wear some sneakers just to improve the... Wow, those look pretty weird, but we're just going to dump... Well, we'll save the military boots for later. We may put those back on, but they're going to make us a little bit quicker. Supposedly the sneakers. So let's see what we got in here. Denim shirts. We can come back and get these. I was really looking for some gloves, and I don't know if we're going to find any. Lumber, we already got this. Pants. What do we got here? Tank top. Baggy jeans. No real gloves. Okay. There's the leather jacket. That's in really good shape, but we got lots of leather jackets, so we can just leave. We can always think about that coming back. And of course now I'm getting the problem with this dead mouse. We're going to keep in there. No, we're not going to keep that. I was going to say that's a good luck, but how's a dead mouse good luck? Really isn't. We're going to put some stuff in here. Denim shorts, duffel bag, and let's store... Where's the water? So let's put the water in here. And that's good. And now we'll put the rest of that here. One of those we're going to drink right away, unfortunately. That's good. Okay. And what else do we need in here? I think everything else we're okay. All right. So we're going to make our way now up to the tavern and start to work on First of all, it's a two thing. We're gonna take the booze. Gotta be careful here. I don't know if I've been up in this area. It's over here. It's usually... Did the car just die? I think the car just stalled out. Yeah, this is after we get the carpentry up to level 4. We are definitely going to start to work on... There's another prisoner down there. But this usually, what I was about to say is this usually isn't too heavily populated. So we can probably deal with these guys that are coming down here. So it's not too hard to sort of... Oh, there's 2 of them. That's interesting. Probably could have just stood on that guy. Let's just corral these guys up real quick. Just don't have time to be dealing with this. Alright, I wanted to get that triple hits. These are great. This is why I hate... I could actually play in apocalypse mode, but I hate the fact you do not get those triple hits. I think that's the biggest thing they take away. Okay, so... we are at the Bright Flag Inn. So, mission to take the booze. First, we gotta clear it. We're gonna look around and see. I don't see anything. See if we can open a window. We can. No, oh, come on. Climb through. What do we got? We got a bartender. Okay, that's fine. Let's close the window. Lights should be on. I'm just going to make sure. Okay, good. So, we definitely need to... Anybody upstairs? Let's make sure, because they could come down. Bartender. It's clear here. Okay, good. Wanted to make sure there wasn't, like, a bunch of patrons up there. They come down and they trap me, so... That was close. Okay. Alright, so we got that. I'm a little worried that they're going to see us from out here, but I don't want to sneak around. What do we got in here? Pool cue. We might be able to take that back. We got a pool table. Lots of beer. This is... Wow, look at all this. Oh my gosh. Now, I don't remember there being this much stuff, but... We hit the mother load. I don't even know if we're going to take all this. We may just take some of it and do another come back at some point. But we're really here to start working on... And you can see all the wood. I can actually... So what I wanted to show you guys, I can actually just start ripping down all the siding, the paneling, because it's all wood. So this is what I like about the Tavern. But we do have to make sure it is clear before we start our work. Equip in both hands. So let's see where we're at with the skills. So we're going to get a lot of... We've got a 5 multiplier. I mean, this should be in no time. We should be able to get that up. But we got to be very careful back here. This is where this gets really dangerous. So let's... Just going to kind of poke in here. Anything? Is there some lights? No. I can't see anything. And I think I know what I'm going to do. That's super dangerous back there, by the way. I can't see anything. That'll offer a little bit of light. Is there a light? I can't even see a light switch. Wanted to see... I could pick something up, but we got to be really careful there. Take the garbage bag. That's good. Okay, well. I'm a little nervous about going in there. I'm sure there's something up there, but we'll stay vigilant. I can't pick up, can I pick up? Am I hitting place? I'm hitting the wrong thing here. That was it. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. I have no interest in going. I can't find the light switch. So what I want to do... Oh, you know what we could do? Actually, I got an idea. Let's just start knocking out... What am I talking about? We can definitely create some light here. Yeah. There. We've got exits now. Okay, good. Okay, so... we're definitely going to be able to level it up here, which is awesome. And then we will loot some of the beer. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the pause button. We'll come back. I'm going to knock down just some of these walls. You guys don't need to watch the grind. We'll come back after I level up. Okay, we are back. And it did not take long. I literally just knocked out this whole wall. We can see in here real easily now. So I feel safer about going into these rooms. Almost feel like I got the sledgehammer. But we got up to... What a momentous day. We are now finally at level 4. I'm glad we found the book. It didn't take long with the multiplier. So what we're going to do is just take a quick look in these rooms and see if there's anything of note here. Well, we're not going to pass up on rounds. So we'll take the 45 rounds. We'll take the pistol. Let's see what else is here. In here, nothing. Don't care about the alarm clock because we've got an alarm on our wristwatch. Gun case, don't care about that. There might be something there. We can always come back here. We will come back here because of vitamins. That's a huge find. The vitamins are really important for energy and fatigue. So what I was saying was it's a momentous day. We have finally got level 4 carpentry. And now it's time to work on mechanics and electrical, but that is a huge, huge day. Oh, we got some water. Let's fill up. I think we have an empty water bottle. I don't see one, but let's take a drink here at least. And what we're going to do now is, like I said, this is going to accomplish many things. We need to build at least 2 more crates. So we're going to pick up some of these planks. And that was a big thing because we need 2 more crates for the firewood and the farming supplies. So let's move some of these in so we don't get too encumbered here. How much space? Okay, so we've definitely can pick up, we just need 3 more. And then we can build those crates, which will be awesome. And then we're going to have almost organized to where I want it for a long time. One thing I got to be worried about here is stepping out and fighting encumbered. So what I'll do is I'll open this up. And we'll drop these planks if something's out here. Just got to make sure nothing's out here. This would be a bad place to get jumped with all these planks, but we want to go ahead and deposit these. Okay, this is really good stuff. We've got all those planks. Put the 45s in there. Military boots. This has some pretty decent storage. It's not the best. I want to get a cargo van that's in good shape, not the one that we got. One that's actually more workable. All right, and there we go. So we are definitely going to be able to now build those boxes. Let's get those in. And we're going to be coming back here in the future. This is a really great place to level because it's just all wood. So it's and it's not a lot of zombies. So it's a good place to level up carpentry. We still got some stuff here. All right. So let's see where we're at on the carpentry. It's getting late. So we want to grab, at least start grabbing. We're going to come back here. I forgot to check this. Oh, it's just all. We're just going to grab some of this stuff. I mean, I don't want to like spend a huge amount of time, but let's just start to, what we'll do is we'll empty this room. We'll do it room by room. So we're going to get rid of all this stuff. But we are definitely coming back here. I guess that's the point I'm making. So, should we take the pool? We'll get that later. So we'll just do this piecemeal. So we don't need to spend, since we're coming back, we just want to get some of it. Anything in the freezer? No. Okay. What do we got here? Nothing. And there we go. And we're encumbered, of course. The garbage bag in here. Put the water bottles. And now we're not encumbered. Okay, that was really good. So we accomplished, we got some booze, we leveled our carpentry, and also got some planks for the crates. It was a really good pickup, and that's easy to get to, as you can see. It's not very well populated, so I think that is good. So now we've got to focus on we got to focus on some other areas now, of course, and the next big thing, well, we have to build the rain collectors. What am I thinking? We got to build those. So work on that in the next video. We've got the planks. Actually, we probably should have taken some more planks, but we can always get some nearby as well. So we'll do that in the next video. We'll work on the maybe a little bit more base organization. It's just these tasks you have to get set up for long-term success. Okay, there we go. And that was very successful. Let's do one thing before we... I want to just pull off this and see if... Okay, really good stuff. I think... Let's just drink a beer here. How many calories has that got? It's got quite a few. Let's go ahead and just consume one of these. Perfect. There we go. I do want to actually save those water bottles a little bit longer. Or we could just deposit them. I'm thinking, yes, you know what? In the water... Oh, I don't know if they let you put... This would be fill. I don't know if they let you put it... All right, well, I want to save the water bottles. I guess that's the point I'm making. Because these are kind of the emergency rations, so we'll save those. And we're drowsy, but we'll worry about that in the next video. Okay, well, there we go. Pretty successful. And in the next video, we'll work on setting up the rain collectors. We're going to get a campfire going. We can't delay that. We're going to build out the crates. We need 2 more crates for what we talked about, farming and the spare wood for the fire. And yeah, we're in better shape. So see you guys in the next video.